and strung on drugs and then cuts him off and shit, does him like shit. Yo-yos people's feelings. Fucking spoiled them rotten. I couldn't stand it. But I didn't want to be the one to fucking, I wasn't being the bad family member. I thought I was doing the big thing, being a family. That's what that bitch says in that fucking video. And I know now we were never a fucking family. The bitch never gave a fuck about me. And it shows in that picture. She's nothing but a sour old bitch. And I don't care. Honor thy father and thy mother. If they're worth honoring. Because if they're like that and they can cut your throat so bad, I'm sorry, I am not going to honor that. Oh, she thought it was so funny. Dysfunctional! And you can see it in my face. I wanted to beat the fuck out of her. I didn't, because she is my mother. And she's very lucky. She's very lucky. Not because I got more drive than whatever's got fuck. That's what I got. A lot. The real doctor? Well, hello, the real doctor. The real one, huh? Are you? Are you a real doctor? Are you a good doctor? Well, I've seen a bunch of fucking lying motherfuckers as a doctor. This CDC office they got, they can shove up their fucking ass. Because all these things they've been making up and lying to the fucking public about, they need shoved down their fucking throat. Yeah, they do. Cancer. Where the fuck did they make up the word cancer? Corona. Corona. COVID. COVID-9. Dumbasses. They've made up all this big fucking elaborate words, and life is so much more simpler. But they've made up all this big shit, big words and shit, and everybody's like, oh, I've got scamosis. Got into my back. And then I got in my knee. And then I got hibbity in my elbow. And then I got hibbity in my nose. There's no cure. But I gotta go back every week for the hibbity. The habity. Hibbity bobbity boop. Oh, they're calling this shit gout, and he knows damn good and well it's not fucking gout. Because you know what? People so stupid, but you know what? It don't matter. And then, because somebody says, and it absolutely does nothing, cherries makes it better. Fucking ignorant, man. Ignorant. No, but that is it. Yeah, it is part of it. It's the snake grass and stuff. But these kids, it's like, what's fucking weird is what I'm seeing in faces of kids across the world, their eyebrows. This is the weirdest thing. It is weird, and these kids act, well, they're, I don't know what they call it. But it's the look. I don't know something's going on. But the look of these kids, I mean, they're cute kids. It's not that, but it's the dark eye, it's that look. It's that look. I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. What about them? What about them? What's about it? I asked a question. Country music? Yeah, I like old country. 80s and older. I mean, I like some of the new, but I've actually had my radio on Christian channel. And it's actually got some really good songs. Oh, what do I mean about them? They're dark. I don't know. But because I've seen them and it, I don't know. I don't want to say it. Just forget I said it. But I see something in them, and it's like something's going on. I don't know what though. It's weird. It's very weird. Right. But they have like speech problems, but and you know, like motor skill problems, but it's just I think it's connected to something. But you know, when I see something like that, it's like it triggers, you know, because these things, some of these things that people's got going on is very simple things and could be fit, you know, could be something be done about it. You know, I mean, for one, God gives you answers for things. You know, I mean, I know a doctor's good for setting a bone, stitching up stitching something up, but really, when it's internal and stuff, you know, like cancer and stuff, their thing is cutting on it, and it's stupid. No, you fucking idiots. But the thing is, when somebody talks about something like this, they do not want to talk to them. They don't want the truth. They don't want simplified things. They don't want nothing to be simpler. They don't want to figure things out. They want people to suffer. They can profit, and they can get big. You know, I mean, it's sick. Really sick. Yeah. See, now that, you know, I can't stand that. I don't do the sign things, but I'm a Libra. A Libra. I like things balanced out, you know. I like things smooth. When they ain't, I'm a mess. And this is a fucking mess. A fucking mess. A flip-flopping mess. Well, hello, Christian. Right. You're cool. Thank you. I hope you're having that good day too. We do all get it, don't we? I remember sitting in a car with my daughter outside my sister's house. It was fucking cold. Oh, it was fucking cold. And we're sitting in there, and we was covered up in a coat together. And she said, oh my God, she said, I would lick an old man's asshole for a cigarette right now. I laughed so motherfucking hard, I said, well, lick it twice and get me one. But you know, those times, you know, at the time, it's like, is this ever going to get in? Are we going to ever get out of this car and get in the house, you know, get it in somewhere warm? You know, those moments of when you're, you know, going through something a little bit hard, seems like they last so long that they're never going to end. And then before you know it, fucking years have went by, you know? Well, I made it through that one. Oh, I don't want to say, I don't smoke no more. I don't smoke cigarettes no more. God, I laughed so fucking hard at her. Oh, my Lord. We laughed about that all damn day. Should I hear her sleep? You got it here. Here, you got to tickle. Got it. Growly. Growly Johnson. He's getting a tick off of it. She looks like she's got a tick right here, but it's not. It's like a mole or something because it's been there forever. They say remember when is the lowest form of conversation. Well, I'm telling you right now, the way our country's going, we should go back to some of the deeper, meaningful conversations people had instead of, what's your pronouns? They've intentionally made this a mess. They've intentionally made it a mess, but it's so funny because God can absolutely clean it up. You know? What do you mean I have nothing nice to say? If you don't like me, don't come in here. Simple. If you don't like me, don't come in here. That's easy. Oh. Right? But I don't have much nice to say. So I take it easy. Sorry. I am sorry. I know. I know, I seen it. I seen it, he said it! Get off of me. Get off of my back. I hate it when you need to clip your toenails and instead of finding the clippers, you sit and pick at one and then tell me to leave it alone. And I'm teasing Sabrina. I am teasing. I think it's funny. Yeah, I was on FEMA, or not FEMA, but that family leave of absence, FLMA, or whatever the fuck it is, from work. They fucking canceled my insurance and everything. Fucking done me like shit. The fucking charity paid the hospital bill. No, it was from the hospital. I mean, it was from the fucking work. They said I had degenerate disc disorder. Already had it when I started. I ain't got this degenerate disc disorder. They're fucking lying motherfuckers. But that's part of the reason. You know, I wrote these motherfuckers for a long time. They had me jumping through hoops. Went to the EEOC. Still nothing. So, you know, I thought I'd come up here. But instead, all I want to do is drive my fucking truck through something because they fucking won't even return a call. It's stupid. So I'm just sitting here. So I know God will do something. They're stupid. God wouldn't send me up here just to sit here. You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer in that. Firm. FMLA, yeah. So that big company got away with everything, you know? Made me sick. Made me fucking sick. Oh, thank you. Oh, I know I tell her that all the time. She is good at it. I say that. Don't I, Sabrina? Not enough. Because we've had a bumpy ride. I've absolutely gotten better. I don't care, you know. But I absolutely ain't ashamed of who I was from the beginning, because I was a very mad motherfucker. Okay? I was very mad. I was beyond livid. Thank you. I thank everybody, you know. I don't say that enough. And I'm sorry everybody's so bothered by me saying, you know, shut the fuck up or fuck or, you know. I'm sorry, you know, because God used me. God used me through everything, and He never once has said, hey, stop talking like that. You know? He never has. So, in all these places He led me and stuff, you'd think He'd say, hey, little girl, clean your language up. Not one time. No. So you know what? Until God tells me something like that, I ain't listening to these idiots. Don't be an idiot and don't say it. I know, and that's what they're trying. It's trying to make me look bad, and it's pathetic. I did exactly. You know, and I had never said, basically, someone keeps writing things saying you shouldn't talk about it. No, that ain't what they said. They said something about doing something to a sister. I don't know what the fuck they meant, but no. And I'm not going to have people saying that on my thing. Basically, someone keeps writing things saying you shouldn't talk about you. No, they've smeared my whole fucking name. Don't even. I don't care. And everything I'm saying is God's honest truth, and I can prove that. Oh, thank you so much, MWM, or WMW. Thank you. I think this is the first live I've ever seen where people... I know. It's all, actually, you know, it started off a bunch of compliments. I'm like, hey, you guys need to shut up. I'm just going to remove that because you're just trying to be annoying. It bothers them that people, you know, to see people being nice to me. It bothers them. Yeah, I got a salad. I got sodas. Sodas on ice. Yeah. So I can't complain. Got my dog fed. Yeah, I did. Oh, I know. I am far from a diva, my lord. And don't a diva have... Ain't a divas wear fake eyelashes. Divas always got their fucking hair fixed. The go diva. The grubby diva. Hey, I'll be the dirty diva. Dirty diva. And not nasty-minded diva, just dirty diva. Dirt dung diva. Just call me the triple D. We know it ain't that. It was so funny because they told me, they said, do you want to see your x-rays? I was going to get my neck. And I said, yeah. He turned around, you know, all it was my rib cage and my backbone and stuff, my neck. And I said, yep, that's me, flat-chested. The nurse laughed so hard. But when I first got there, the nurse, uh, when she said, I'm sorry you're having to go through this, she said, my son's going through the same thing, but he has turned to alcohol and drugs because it had been taking him so long and he was, in pain and stuff. And I said, man, I'm sorry about that. I said, that sucks, because that's what it does to a lot of people, makes them drink and stuff. But to me, if I'm in pain and I drink, it's going to intensify it and it's going to make me mad. So, I never liked to drink when I was in pain. But, anyway, she goes, do you mind if I sit down with you and pray with you? Did you see that person tell me to stop screaming? I'm sitting here telling a story. But anyways, she said, do you mind if I sit down and pray with you? And I said, no, not at all. I said, I'd love it. And she sat down and prayed, and when she stood up, she took my hand, and she said, just don't say nothing, just take it. And I knew it was money. Well, I put it in my pocket, didn't even look. When I went out, it was a $100 bill. And some girls from work because my car was tore up, some girls from work had took me up there, and I had $20. We put it in gas and got us a can of Coke out of the pop machine because they were 50 cents at Walmart. We could all get a Coke. So we all got a Coke and went up there, and it was like, after waiting for me to do that and stuff, everybody's thirsty and shit. So I came out and I said, girls, we're going to Sonic. So funny. We sit there like four little idiots eating them hamburgers, just happy as hell. Lord, we laugh. I mean, we had it did completely, because when everybody's hungry and grumpy, it ain't as fun. But it made everybody talkative again, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody needs a little food in their belly, It was sweet. And plus, my phone was up that day, so I got to keep my phone on. Because they didn't give me no unemployment, nothing when I was off work. They didn't give me anything. The whole time I was off work. I told that lady in the office, though, the night that I got fired, she made me so mad, I slammed my hands down on the desk and I said, you say my name one more motherfucking time. She said, you're fired. I took my badge off and I fucking threw it at her and I said, I quit. I didn't. She fired me first. But I got denied everything. I got denied everything. That biggest bunch of bullshit. But that's Missouri. It was Missouri. They called my daughter and said, did your brother really shoot himself? And I said, you know what? The fact that you called my fucking daughter and asked her that, I said, which it was 2 years after the incident, and you still call my daughter? You had no right to call my daughter and ask her that. You had no fucking right. His name was fucking Kevin in the fucking fraud department, because I called about them being fraudulent, lying and saying that I had to generate. They bullied me. And I don't take to bullying, so I fought it, and no one would do nothing. So it's like, God will. So I'm sitting up here and I took my order to God. Well, fuck them. Fuck them. Dirtbags. Fucking filthy, fucking greedy dirtbags. Anybody who can sit at, and I know God, it says straight up. It says straight up in the Bible that God does not do these things to us. It says straight up. But the fact that they're sitting there, they are, because all them people that live up there. It's who that lives up there. It's the people that live up there. It's who lives up there. And like I said, they've known all along. They've known because of the fucking psychics. They've known because of the psychics. They're fucking sick. I mean, we're talking, it says either serve justice or it's going to do that, you know, and they don't talk about nothing about justice. They don't talk about doing nothing. Not one phone call, like I said, not one phone call have I had from anybody. But they've been doing all this mess. And it's like, don't worry about where I live. Do you live in your car? Hush. Hush, Heidi. Oh, hush. Stop, don't. I got that window too far down. It's okay, it's 2 dogs, baby. It's got hot. Yes, I'm living in my car right now. Damn, it gets on my nerves to see. Stop. I'm just gonna get off here. But I'm gonna be a bitch about things. What are you fucking talking about? What? Who are you saying buy scammy? Oh, them people. Scammy hole. That's my niece. That's my niece or Penny. See, look at that. I mean, the fact that they're doing this, they're mentally not okay. I don't care. Oh my God. See, that's my mom. That's my mom or my sister. That's how they talk. That's how they've always talked to me, Sabrina. And it's really showing through. That's how they've always beat me down. They've always talked bad about me and act like I'm nothing. But they're such grand people. They're nothing but scum of the earth the way they've done. Doing that shit to my children, they're gonna pay for this. They're gonna pay for what they've done to my children. And I hope I get to do it. I hope I get to do it. They've called me scamming, but they've lied on my name for years. Lied on my kids' name, done bad things to them. Oh, it's my sister. It has to be Penny. Because what I said about her doing that with my son. Teaching him all about sex. Fucking nasty whore. Fucking nothing but a whore. Just like her mother. See, and I don't like doing that. I mean, it makes me so fucking mad. They need to leave me the fuck alone, you know? Because I said what happened to me as a kid and stuff, they started doing all this shit. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, and how long is this motherfucking government gonna keep on letting it happen? I'm gonna tell you something, whenever it's time for them to go, I cannot wait, and I hope it's miserable. I hope they suffer, and I hope their children suffer just like they've done me. I hope they suffer so motherfucking bad, and I'd never wish that on anybody, but that's the only way we're gonna clean this country up, is make them motherfuckers suffer like a son of a bitch. And I mean every fucking word I'm saying. Fucking sick of the bullshit. Or that shit they say is so stupid. No, I don't. No, she don't. I'll block them, or she can miss them. Mods. And right now ain't a good time to be asking to be a mod. But thank you. I appreciate the thought. I can tell. I just looked me right in the eye. Oh, beady eyes. No, I'm not letting nobody be a mod. I don't want to be a mod. I don't want no more mods. Just don't. Yeah, you don't get nothing for being a mod. You should. Actually, you know, I mean, Sabrina said she likes doing it, so it's fine, she says. I always block the wrong one, so I just try not to even fucking block anybody, because I always block the wrong one. And, like, when she would, like, Sabrina got blocked a long time ago, like, and man, I didn't block her. It was making me mad. But then, I accidentally blocked her again. What I was doing, instead of pinning the message, I was blocking her. Never correct me. But it was me. She was right. It was me. It was me all alone. See, I'll admit when I'm wrong. It's Miami, Oklahoma, I think. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Thank you. My favorite animal is a horse. A horse and a dog. I like all animals, though. I do. I fucking love animals. When I was a kid, I was really... A star blanket and... I know. What do you mean, crocheting? A crochet in a blanket? No. Where'd you go? No. Fuck crocheting. You know, when I was like in third grade, I think it was third grade, fourth grade, I could make granny squares. Well, I come home from work one night and my niece had started crocheting. And I mean, she's just over there just kicking it, boy, and can read a pattern and everything. Fuck them patterns. I don't like patterns. And I said, oh my God, I said, show me how to do it. And she goes, I get it. And she goes, chain, you know, so many or whatever. Then she goes, stitch back or do a double stitch or whatever the hell. She's telling me all this stuff. And I do that. And I'm like, she starts talking all these fancy crochet lingo shit. I sit there and I finally just sit back looking at her, and she's going on and on, you know, just crocheting just as fast as she could, you know, talking, and I'm like, just sitting there looking at her. I don't know who you're talking to with that kind of language. Back stitch, he stitch, butt stitch, stitch. I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. You're going to have to show me. I don't know them technical terms. I don't like technical terms. I like to, you know, whatever, wing it. I like to wing shit. I don't like to, that way each time it's a little puzzle. Right. Yeah. Well, I would rather just watch somebody and learn to do it. You know, I mean, because I can learn better hands-on than I can by reading, and I don't care to. I don't care to read their fucking paper. I'd just rather just see it, because I just don't like it. I like to watch videos. You like to watch videos of crocheting videos? I used to, when I was a kid, I knew how to knit even. A deaf girl taught me how to knit. She was so sweet. She made me a beanie that it let your bun stay out. It had like a little hole for your ponytail or whatever. But I put it on and I was like, oh my god, I look like Mario. Because I told her to make me a red and white one. I look like the mushroom on Mario. I laughed so fucking hard. But I look just like that mushroom. I don't care what my sister and mother think. I don't give a flying fuck what my sister and mother's doing. Tell them to take it to court. Tell them to take it to fucking court. Yeah, tell them to take it to court. I don't care what my mother and sister. Hell no. What all they... hell fucking no. Hell no. Go spread their bullshit. Go spread their legs in their bullshit some more, because I don't care to hear it. Whoever's trying to defend them, I don't care to hear it. I don't care one bit to hear it. No one cares a shit. Lying motherfuckers. Greedy ass, lying ass old bitches. Yeah, they are. They're like the wicked stepmother and the fucking stepsisters. They are like that. Just like that. She's just like that. Yeah, she's... But it shows in that video of her what she really thought of her and me and her family. I was nothing. I'm nothing to that bitch. I can't see your name. You found my look so fascinating, huh? Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Thank you. They're just mad. They're just mad, and they need to settle down. They need to pray. My mother and my sister need to pray and beg God to forgive them and just be nice. And then be nice to their sister and their daughter. Be nice to me. You ain't got no reason not to be nice to me. I ain't done nothing to them. They're liars. Okay? And I don't like it. I don't like lies. That really is a good way to chat with my fucking ass. Oh, I don't smoke cigarettes. Comedy and impersonation, that many people can. Oh, so my facial control is impressive, huh? Right? It's like, bye. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Sorry, I got spaced off. I couldn't smoke a vape and smoke a cigarette. When I smoked cigarettes, I couldn't smoke a vape. It made me cough bad. I couldn't, and and when I quit smoking, it took me a minute, because it made me cough. Oh, you got a tick. You got a tick. Stop it. Yeah, I got it. You're such a good girl. You are a good baby. Right. Kind of nappy weather. Kind of nappy wappy. Oh, fuck no, nobody hit me. I've been dark under my eyes since whatever happened. I've had these. I don't know, it's dark. Yeah, it is. I've got really deep set eyes. I got really deep set eyes. Okay. And I ain't got an evil bone in my body. So these motherfuckers in this witch bullshit now, I mean, hey, no. I came up here to help this kind of, and they're not going to pull this on me. They're not going to switch it around. They're fucking stupid. Ate the fuck up shit. Just because I'm sitting here. Tell me guns I got right here. What in the fuck? Listen to you. You think that's gonna do something? I mean, that's stupid. She's got a strong trigger finger. She does. With what gun, stupid? This one? Because it don't even hurt. But I am fast. Fastest gun in the north. Am I in the north? I don't even know where I'm at. Fastest gun wherever I'm at. Pow, 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 pow. Well, if they're getting blocked, they need to be blocked. I scare you? Well, why? Why forever do I scare you? Why in the fuck would I scare you? You're just bullshitting. You people saying that, so stupid. I would like to find you and come running at you. Going, ah. Oh. Oh. If they ain't careful, they're going to have themselves in a real tizzy. They're going to blow an opening, Because I know, by the way, the messages I read, they're getting themselves in a tizzy. Shouldn't do that. Shouldn't get yourself in a tizzy. Stop trying to be herself, just let her. She's just trying to be. I ain't trying, I am myself. I don't try, I just let it all out. I don't care what anybody thinks of me. Never have, never will. But, I think it's stupid not to listen to anybody, They just think I'm stupid and I'm not. And that bothers them. You know, because they marked me out as this and that. I was like, fucking stupids. They didn't ever expect this, did they? Well, thank you. I'm 54 years old. Oh, Lord, don't let them see you say that. They will attack me. They might even come and try to whoop my ass. You saying I look young, that'd bother them so bad. They wouldn't like to see that. They wouldn't like to see that compliment. Beauty is as beauty does, is what I say, you know? You don't like to share your age. Oh, thank you. Later. Thank you for spelling my name correctly. You're terrifying. Good. Good. Thank you for the compliment. I really like that compliment. You keep good, don't I do just, you're still a kid. Be careful who you speak to. Right. Right. That was funny. I just said I'm 54. Hello. Evie. Evie. I'm okay. Oh, I didn't hear what you asked. You just one you don't know. I don't know what you said. Thank you. I love you guys too. You're 29, the real doctor. Ah. Girl, you guys better stop. You're gonna have my mom and them throwing a fit. I see you complimenting me like that. I mean, somebody told me my hair smelled good one time, and they about had a cow. Made sure and let it be known it was their shampoo. Yeah. Yeah, baby. I do. When did I turn 21? A few years ago. I was born in 71. 1971. I was the 70s, baby. 1971. Oh, girl. You're gonna have a blowing an O-ring all that talk. What are you trying to say? I'm a 21-year-old on drugs? You looking a little crinkled for 21. Hey, I feel like 85 sometimes. Not lately. Lately, I felt pretty good. I felt pretty good. I do. I'm living in my car right now. Yeah, I am. And it's dirty. It is. It's nasty. It's pure nasty, and I don't care. It's my cred. You know. It's what I feel like. And this is, how life's treating me. So it's how it's how I feel. Because life. I'm happy, excited because of God, but He don't mind. He don't mind. He don't mind. He loves me to pieces. He loves me to pieces. But I'd be embarrassed to death if He walked up right now in my truck. I don't care who it is. I'd be embarrassed. But I'm not embarrassed enough to do a fucking thing about it. So. Because I like it. I like to see these old hags that get out of their fucking truck cars, whatever, and think they're better than everybody. I like to see them go. No. No, wait, I want to see what she was saying. What are you talking about? The dried up apple dolls. You mean Cabbage Patch? I'm gonna just post it. I'm 54. I don't care. Forever young, forever young, forever young, forever, forever and ever. Forever and ever. She can do anything she wants. I know why. 'Cause she got God behind her. Got ways more than what I can say for some of you. God got you always, Tammy. Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. That was sweet. Oh, that's so sweet, you guys. You guys are gonna. Oh, you love my singing. Do you know when I was a kid, I could really sing good. I could really sing good. You know, it's practice is all it is, you know. I mean, anybody can sing if they really try and have somebody, you know, hey, you sound like shit, you need to change that tone. No. If you cover one ear, you can hear yourself off. But yeah, I mean, I could sing good and I could hit those high notes even. I mean, I could get it like hit them, you know, get up there. I had no idea how much going, raw, raw, you know, just doing stupid shit and screaming to it. You'll shred your vocal cord. You can shred or make it, it changes your vocal cords, is what it does.